We got one last day for us to be able to wait in order to play early access tomorrow, and until then we got to find something to hold us over one more time. Now what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be hunting for the pronghorn antelope, because on the new map there's a cousin of the pronghorn, which happens to be one of the biggest pronghorn species there is, called the Nilgai, and we're going to be hunting for them once the new map comes out, and I can't wait. But until then, we'll be hunting for the pronghorn antelope and also the bighorn sheep. Looks like we just got eyes on our first pronghorn buck. He's out there coming across this road right out there, a pretty good ways out. He's a decent buck as well. I'm not exactly sure where he's heading to, but we're gonna see if we can't get a shot off here at about 350 yards. Now what we'll probably do is wait until he slows down a little bit, because there's no reason for us to rush this shot, especially considering the fact that he's headed right our direction. Well, I guess that's going to answer our question, and that means he's going to feed right there at 350 yards. It's still a long ways out there nonetheless. We're going to go prone, and we have the 6.5, which is technically the most accurate rifle in this game. So if anything can do it, that certainly can. And it did, because that was a vital hit. And he's piling up right there. All right, let's head down there and go take a look at our nice pronghorn buck. Now, honestly, we're heading to a really good location here where there should be some more big pronghorn. And it's been a while since we've seen a good 80 plus. Or not only that, a good sized gold pronghorn buck. Now, the last time that we hunted the pronghorn, we were actually able to use the AR-308, but as of now, we're not able to use that anymore. In fact, we have to hunt with the 6.5 or something a little bit smaller than the 308. We got some really good blood right there, and our pronghorn is down just over here. We'll pick him up and I'll be able to tell you exactly what rifles we can actually use. Alright, so there was our shot, a 357 yard shot, and this is a class 3. So, whoa. Whoa. You're telling me we can't even use the 6.5 anymore on the pronghorn? That to me is absolutely wild. So what are we supposed to use, the 22-250? And that is absolutely mind-blowing to me. Well, luckily, we do happen to have the 22-250. And you know, that goes from class 2 to 4. So if it's class 3, then we should be able to use it. Although, I don't know, it seems like it's going to take a long time for this 22-250 to actually take down a pronghorn buck. Well, we did have a track from a pretty fresh pronghorn buck going through here. Unfortunately, we weren't able to spot him. But we did spot, however, a real nice whitetail buck, and he's right out there feeding, quartered away at probably 250 yards. Now, we really can't see him very good, but if we happen to have the 6.5, which we had it in slot 1, but we had to switch it to slot 6 because we don't want to accidentally use, wait, okay, now I can't tell which one is which because they look exactly the same. Okay, that's the 22-250. That's the 308. That is, in fact, the 6.5. And there is our buck. I don't know what we hit, but we dropped him. So I guess that was good. I just don't really know how the 6.5 would drop a buck at that distance here in Call of the Wild. I mean, yeah, in real life that's different, but even in real life, to drop a buck at 250 yards with one shot and a 6.5, you would have had to hit something pretty good. And not just lung. That's what we were looking for. We found him. There's our pronghorn buck right there. Oh, now this time we have to use the 22-250. We have to. There's no choice. But we need to slide over a little bit more so we can get a better angle. Oh, where did he go? Right there. Here we go. It looked good. It had a lot of potential. But it's not looking so good now. No, sir. Alright. Well, that was a major rib. Well, here's our whitetail buck down right over here. Let's see how we did on him. It looks like we made a vital hit. And again, I still have no clue. Well, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. We literally made an incredible 200-yard heart shot. Talk about a heck of a lot of penetration. Yeah, I was not expecting for him to drop with one shot in the 22-250, especially considered we aimed for pretty much center of the lung. But that's awesome. That is absolutely incredible. Oh, another one right there. Now, I can't see it, but another male just called right down in that thicket. So if we don't see him, we're gonna at least mark where he's at, and we'll go over and go check that out. What's interesting about this is he's not at a zone, so I'm not sure where in the heck he's heading to be quite honest. And also, it's super thick over there, which we should have shot right around this bend, and that is a vital hit right there. Yes! We did connect. Man, that's awesome. Okay, so he should have ran back this way. Yep, more blood there. Now, you gotta realize, we hit this thing 2 times with a 22-250. And he's still only down to like 50% health. Well, either way, we found our pronghorn buck down right over here. And we'll find out how that first shot actually did. It was a 355-yard shot and everything was good. Oh, you guys. You know what the worst part about this is? The tree was covering half of his vitals, all the way up into the front shoulder. So he must have been angled pretty hard like this. I didn't realize he was angled that much. The tree was right here. And somehow we hit in front. There's no way. Maybe the tree... Nah, that one makes sense. The tree was definitely covering the front part of his body. But had I known he was angled like that, we could have hit him right center and still gotten lung, right? You see that? But anyways, the follow-up shot was more important. The follow-up shot was a 258-yard shot, and we did get a lung. You can see we'd hit him a little bit high there because we were 0 for 320, but that took him down in a 69.9. All right, well, let's head back over there and see if we can't spot this other pronghorn. And jackpot, we found him. Right there's our buck trotting through at about a 215-yard trot right there. Let's see if we can't get ready and go for a shot on him. We don't have a ton of time here. I'm not even sure where he's heading to, but we got to make this one count. Oh, I feel super confident about that. Come on. Yes, we connected. All right, good. So let's watch him, and he should pile up right in sight. 25%. He's going back up the hill, right where we picked up his last track. 0%, and we're gonna mark that spot right there. Yeah, we pretty much marked this one right on the dot. Let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 217, and we got a gold out of that, actually. A 78.8 gold, which was a 217-yard perfect lung shot as he was quartered away, just like that. So a beautiful shot, and our first nice gold pronghorn buck. Very nice. Yeah, so this thing weighs... Let's see, 122 pounds. This is your typical pronghorn. They might weigh a little bit more, maybe 140 or 150 maximum. But the pronghorn that are going to be on the new map, I was looking up some stats on these things, some specs, and it was saying that they weigh up to 500 pounds. 500 pounds! This weighs 100. So basically 5 times this weight. How big is that going to be? Well, we're going to have to find out. Well, I wasn't exactly planning on getting this close to the bighorn, but we happen to have a couple right next to us here. And we may just take them down from right here. Yeah, we're going to do that in fact. Oh, nice shot. Got a small male there, and I think that's it, maybe? Wow. That was honestly pretty cool. We literally spawned almost right on top of this bighorn sheep right here. He was so close that we didn't even have to take him down with the rifle. Oh. There is another bighorn. Well, let's pick this up. A nice double lung shot, 128, and a 40-yard double lung shot. But let's get over this ridge and see if we can't find this other male. All right, we're gonna try and get just a little bit closer. Somewhere around here. And what we're doing is we're looking for the bighorn. He's gonna be down there somewhere. That's what we were looking for. We actually have a nice ram out there at 275 yards. Again, I don't know why he's getting spookish, but not fast enough for me. Now we also saw, I'm pretty sure, a nice male coyote. Oh, another male as well. You know, that's actually a pretty good sized muley out there at about 250 yards out. And that was a perfect heart shot. Oh, there's the coyote I was looking for. Right there, right there, right there. Oh, a nice level 7 male. Oh, I think we got him. Oh, yeah, we did. What a shot. What a shot. And he's going down right there. Wow. Man, I love this 22-250 on the coyotes. Holy, it's so good. Well, let's get down there. We'll grab our muley, our bighorn, and our nice level 7 male coyote. All right, here's our muley piled up right here, and there's our bighorn. The muley's not quite as big as I thought he was, but he's gonna be at 202, and we made a beautiful double lung heart shot there at 300 yards with a 6.5. It turned out pretty nice. And then this is our nice ram. That was a 272-yard shot, and we got a nice lung shot there, 122, a solid ram as well. We ended up using the AR-308 on that. And then we got our big level 7 male coyote down right over here. This is a pretty good one. Let's take a look at that. It's going to be a 51.02 gold and a 220-yard. Nice lung shot. Absolutely perfect. Right behind that front shoulder. Beautiful, beautiful shot. And a pretty big one as well. 51 plus. It's pretty big. I just saw a really nice muley buck. In fact, he was a max weight, and I don't know where he went, but then we spotted this guy. That's another beautiful whitetail. So we'll probably go for him, but I'd still like to figure out where that max weight muley just went. Well, since we have the 6.5, let's go for a shot here. I thought that was the 6.5, but maybe not. That's the 6.5. And this buck is pretty much perfectly broadside, so we really shouldn't have much drop. Beautiful, beautiful shot. And there he is. We found him. There's our big buck. And we are unfortunately not gonna get a shot off. Or are we? Hold on, he just stopped right there. Now, yeah, he is in some brush. But if he turns broadside, I can't quite make him out anymore. He's so far. And from there, that would be a little too far too. Well, tell you what, we gotta go over there anyways to pick up our big whitetail. And when we head over there, we're potentially gonna jump this big buck up And he's gonna run right down that canyon. But since we have a tent on the top of that canyon, well, we should be able to spot this thing. All right, so our big buck was right here. And we got some pretty good blood. He didn't go too far. We watched him run this direction here, and he's piled up right here. Let's take a look at that shot. A beautiful double lung spine shot. You can see the angle that we had there. Even though we hit spine, it was actually going perfect. 218 gold. What a beauty. Okay, so now we're gonna see if we can't find this big muley down over here. And if we don't, then we should be able to find this other nice ram, which we got tracks from right there. But I'm pretty sure our buck ran right through here. Yes, he did, right here. And if he's going to there, then that would be within range of here. Okay, here we go. That means it's time to go. Here we go. Well, pretty much the exact same spot though, so we got to get a little bit closer. I think that's what the deal is here. He maybe popped out a render. There he is, right there. No way. Oh, that's awesome. He's bedded right down there. What's not awesome is we don't have the greatest angle for a shot here. We're looking at about like a 390 yard shot, probably closer to 400 to be quite honest, but he's facing directly at us. So it's a super odd angle. Super odd angle. Now, we could try and get spine as well as lung right there. And we do have the rifle to do it, so let's go for it. You know, to be honest, we really shouldn't have any drop. And that had potential. It connected. What? I honestly cannot even hardly believe my eyes right now. But that shot connected. Holy, that was awesome. Alright, now we gotta find a miracle to get down here. We've done it before. Actually, I think we've fallen down here without losing hardly any health. So yeah, that's definitely doable. And we should probably mark our buck so we don't lose him. Which we already did. Oh well. We'll be able to find him. Alright, so I know he ran through here. And even though I don't see any blood, right there. We literally went right to the main spot where we initially hit him. Perfect, perfect shot. Alright, let's track him down. We got good blood there. We watched him run through here. You can see how the grass is all patted down right here. So that means he ran right through there. And then I think he went down right over here. Right here. No wonder why we couldn't find him. Oh, no way, you guys. I've never seen a muley get stuck in a tree before like this. I've seen whitetail many times, but I've never seen a big muley get stuck in a tree. I think that's definitely a sign. And that's a sign that that's going to be the end of this video. Wow, that is so cool. That is so cool. Alright, well, we really can't see him very well, but I mean, maybe something like that right there. There we go. Okay, let's pick him up. Holy, what the heck did we connect on? So somehow we got a lung, liver, and stomach shot at 360 yards. Look at that penetration. Wow. I am so impressed with that. And a 253.9 to end off this video. Back to back beautiful bucks. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you're excited for tomorrow because we got a lot more exciting content to come. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon.